Alright, so let's take one last look at Damascus before the new music comes out. Someone actually referenced two commenters here. First one is Arturo Gonzalez Rios, 8206. Jasmine flowers are a symbol of Syria. The song is clearly about the Syrian refugees fleeing in rafts and boats. And Dub Dumber says, remember that another possible explanation to the noodle holding jasmine flower in the cover is that the city of Damascus is poetically dubbed the City of Jasmine. Alright, so these two things actually connect. The reason that Damascus is called the City of Jasmine is because the Syrian refugees, that's where a majority of them went for safety during the Syrian civil war. But here's where things get dark. The Syrian refugees in Damascus faced immense challenges returning to a devastated city. Most of their houses were destroyed, and they had a lack of services like water, electricity, and jobs, despite hopes for rebuilding after the Assad regime's fall in late 2024. While some displaced returned with hope, others remained internally displaced and fled to neighboring countries. But taking that into context, that makes the lyrics of Damascus a lot darker. Ship from Damascus, Point Nemo. The fantasy is real, feel free, enjoy. So it's like they're living in delusion. It's almost like they're taking the concept of the Happy Dictator not having any bad news and just sticking to the good news only and applying it to this. So they return to their country with hope, but that hope is futile, like living in the fantasy part of it. New arrivals, fresh survival, because they went to Damascus to survive. So it's more so talking about the arrivals coming to Damascus to escape Syria, and then leaving Damascus to go back to Syria. So it's fresh arrivals, new arrivals, they were going back and forth, and even kind of references them overthrowing Assad and having a peaceful regime with a new leader. Yes, super fresh as I'm known to be. See a real cool leader, don't overheat. So it's all about everything being fresh, and it's a restart, it's a new start to their country, but also in the background they're facing hardships. It's that balance between, well, we got a new start, everything's gonna be good now, and everything is bad now because what had to take place to get here. It's the sacrifice for a better life. And this is wild because this was actually originally a Plastic Beach song, which is why there's references to Point Nemo. There is a lot of real-world implications in this album. I mean, the Happy Dictator was about a Turkish dictator. The artwork for the Manifesto had the noodle picture, which had reference to the Bandit Queen, which is a real person, and she ended up becoming a political freedom fighter for women. And in Damascus, we've got the travel to and from Syria and Damascus to survive and have a better life. It's cool to see all these Gorillaz story elements, and then see all these real-world elements in the mountain. The mountain is really going to be something special, I can tell. Stay tuned for more Gorillaz news.